Greetings from Scouse Farm, in a very unusual place for me filming, but this is, I think it's called the Red Brick Market, and it's just at the bottom of Dinglish going towards town, and it's difficult to find unless you know it's here, but it's an indoor market and it is absolutely fantastic. And there's loads of all independent shops and stores within this, what was part of, I believe, the breweries and the warehouses of this area. And I'm going to take you outside as well. So there's a few people I've not asked permission to film, so there are going to be people walking past, and I don't want to hijack them on camera. But I have spoken to a couple of ladies who are happy to go on camera, so I'll give you a little look or a talk to them so they can tell you what it is they're selling and why they're in here. But you'll see anyway, because I'm going to go outside. I think it's called the Red Brick Market, but my head's a bit battered at the minute, so I can't remember what signs I've looked at. But it is just an old warehouse that's been sectioned off into loads of individual independent stores, and there's everything in here: records, clothing, some alternative type stuff, a cafe in here, so if you want a coffee or anything, loads of places to buy pictures and jewelry and all of these little quirky things that people seem to like. And I spoke to Chloe. She's round here. I'm just going to drop it down a bit because someone else is standing there, but Chloe's going to have a little chat with us now. And it's the mate's running away. Hello, Chloe.
Hello.
And
okay?
yeah, I was just saying when I started the video, well, it's difficult to find this place because I didn't even know it was here. But if you can just tell us what your stall is about and why you're in here, that would be great.
So I make lots of like wooden gifts, so wooden greeting cards, earrings, or like little trinkets and gifts and things. I do have a website, but I started here about 6 months ago, and I'm just moving into this bigger unit, so it's a bit bare at the moment. But
is this yours? Just this little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I take it you get like a pod, and then you can move into.
So you can have a wall kind of space like this size, and then you get to go slightly bigger, and then bigger again, depends on what kind of size business you've got, I suppose. But
that's good. So you're doing all right for 6 months, then you're moving up in the world already.
Yeah,
so
good,
that's
good
brilliant.
To meet all the other makers whilst I'm here, so it's nice. There's a big variety of different shops.
I was just seeing it. There's clothing, there's like pictures, there's all sorts of what I would call alternative stuff that you're not going to see.
There's a whole plant shop on the other side. It's really good.
Yeah, that's why I come down here. I was looking for the plants, and then I didn't realise it was in this building, which is fantastic.
Like
what's your website?
50 different businesses. So Shufflewoods.
Shufflewoods.
Yeah. Here's my logo.
Let's have a little look at this.
So I do all personalised gifts and trinkets on it. So
there you go, viewers. It's called. Is that Shuffle?
Shufflewoods.
Shufflewoods.
Yeah,
I couldn't see then. Shufflewoods. And if you want to know more, I imagine if you Google that or search that, it might
Instagram,
pop up.
Facebook, everything.
Facebook, Instagram, all of those things that I don't use, but get on there and try and help the local businesses.
Come and have a nose round Red Brick, it's brilliant.
Red Brick, is it called?
No,
I think.
Come and have a nose round Red Brick, it's brilliant.
Yeah, so this is called Red Brick.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I said that
Red Brick
when I
building,
started the video.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much
Thank
for that,
you.
and I'll go and find a plant shop that way.
Yeah, round that way.
Brilliant.
Have
Take
a good
care.
day.
Bye bye. There you heard it. So you can start with one of these little pods, and then you can upscale if your business grows and make better use of the space by getting into one of the larger ones. Queen of keepsakes, and there's a cat. We always like cats. Like my cat's losing weight at the minute. I think she's not in the best of health, but 18-year-old cat, what do you expect? Well, this is brilliant. There's all sorts, greeting cards, craft type stuff, lots of jewellery, and it looks like there's a few pods that are getting built, so there's more room to expand. So if you are thinking about setting up a small business, like a friend of mine, I'm trying to convince another friend to do a YouTube channel. She does like interior designing, and I'm trying to talk her into starting a YouTube channel to show what the before and after is. So when she picks up a piece of skanky furniture and makes it look beautiful, then I think people will be very interested to see the process. And as always in Liverpool, we've got a Beatles type thing. So we've got this little store with all different signs of Beatles memorabilia, and you'll have seen on my channel I've done a video there in Admiral Grove, So I will leave a link up here if you wish to have a look. And that's where Ringo Starr spent his childhood years. And when there's a lady there getting served, when she goes, I will speak to Ellie at the cafe because she's happy to go on film as well. And then I'll have a little walk around and I'll see the plant shop, but I will keep the faces off camera because I haven't asked permission. But I might ask them when I go around there, so if they're happy to go on camera, all well and good. And I can smell, I think petunia oil it's called. I remember it from when I was a kid. I got, oh, don't want to see that. Close your eyes if you read that. And there's a few unusual t-shirts, I'll say, hanging up on the wall there. And this is near the entrance, so you can see how large the place is, being an old warehouse of some description. And hopefully I don't get copyright clipped with the music playing in the background. Hello Ellie.
Hi, alright.
You busy?
Yeah, starting off today, just open now.
And in the corner we've got our social, which is a cafe bar. And I'm now flapping that I'm going to get hit with copyright because the music's on in the background, but we'll pretend it's not on.
Pretend it's not on.
Yeah. And Ellie, say hello.
Hi, alright.
And that's Ellie, who's obviously running the cafe here. And as you can see, we've got all sorts of little cakes and goodies. And how long have you been here, Ellie?
Since it opened really, so about 2 years ago.
2 years, yeah.
Came to the site.
And this is your cafe, like your...
This is the family run, so my auntie and uncle, they run it and I manage it with them.
Yeah.
So it is, it's all very independent, family based, fresh
Brilliant.
food. It's just a nice fun environment really.
And you enjoying it?
I love it here, it's just so nice, so friendly, and it's just the best place to be really at the moment.
That's it, that you don't see often people who are happy in their work, but like myself, I enjoy my job. And Ellie clearly enjoys
I really
Ellie's
enjoy
job.
This job, it's the best one we've had.
And it's better than wearing a suit and tie and getting on the train for 2 hours one way and 2 hours back the way,
Exactly.
innit?
Sit, make coffee, listen to some good music with good people around.
And watch Scouse Farm, obviously.
Exactly, with Scouse Farm on in the back.
Right, thanks very much. I'll scooch in case the music does me in, but I'll come back for a coffee in a bit. Thank you. A happy person there with joy in her life, having a job she enjoys, which is that's what it's about really, isn't it? If you can't smile, what can you do? And we've got an antiques little stall here now with rugs, carpets, and some lovely little, I don't know, is that a coat, a cardigan, whatever it is, some sort of hybrid-y thing. Yeah, all sorts of stuff that you're not likely to see in your generic shopping centres and stalls and supermarkets where everything looks bland and the same, and like it's all just been thought up by a robot and they press print and out popped identikit t-shirts and clothing. But oh, I'm going into that. And we've got an incredible Alien poster here, which is one of my second favourite film of all time. Was the original Alien from 1979. I think it's fantastic, and I'm going to inquire as to the price of that poster because that needs to travel from here to Huyton. That really does. And I'll come back when I finish the video. Yeah, there's so many great little stalls here. With everything from comic books to, as you've seen them, film posters, memorabilia specific to Liverpool, and all sorts of other things that I'll probably take too long to walk around, but let's go and have a little look for this plant stall. Oh, it smells amazing. Some sort of fragrance stall here. It smells fantastic. I'm overwhelmed. I really love this place. It is such a surprise to see it so close to where I work, and I didn't even know it was here. Again, I keep finding things every time I go out or look at a map for a potential video. I just seem to discover a lot more amazing and interesting places in the city in which I live, which is, it just keeping me going. It's brilliant. Right. Without getting sidetracked, because this video will turn into a Netflix episode or something. It's going to go on that long. Just dash past there, please, mate. Nice one. Thank you. And let's go and find this plant shop. Yeah, everywhere you turn, there seems to be a new little section. Strongly recommend you come down to this market if you're in Liverpool. And when I go outside, I'll show you where it is, because it's not immediately apparent how to get into this place, because there's a few ways that you can walk down, and there'll be there's like gates that are always closed, so it looks like it's closed when it isn't. You can go around the other way, and that's how I found it myself. But is the plant shop this way, mate? Hi, mate. Is the plant shop down this way?
It's down there to the right.
To the right?
Yeah.
Nice one. Let's get a little... I keep having to move the camera a little bit, because there's a few swear words on things on the walls and that, and I imagine I've got a few that I've not seen yet. But we're at the plant shop.
I've got the locks.
That looks like... Oh yeah? I'm just doing a video. Do you mind if I come in? I won't put your face on camera.
Well, let me sweep the floor first.
And I just wanted to show them the plants.
Plants?
Yes.
Oh, in the other door. If you want to go in the other door and take a video.
Is it next? The next?
Yeah.
Yeah, the next. Thank you. So it's next door to the one I was going to walk in then. Ah, there it is. And at the moment we have a sale, so we've got buy one get one 50% off, all stock included. So for those who do watch the channel, or originally watched the channel for the plants, this will be of interest. And we've got some trailing ivy there, what looks like trailing ivy anyway. And it's so much warmer in here than the rest of the store outside, the market outside. A calla lily there, it's already flowered. I've had a few of them in the garden. I've had cannas as well. I love the canna lilies, the big ones. And we've got architectural plants there. We've got a yucca elephantipes, if I've pronounced it correctly. A lot of these, when I go round in the garden, sometimes they just look artificial, but they're not. They just look slightly plasticky, but they're actually living real plants. And there's another one at the back. And how long have you had the plant store?
It's not mine.
Oh, isn't it? Where's the owner?
He doesn't come in very often. He comes in to water them.
He just pops in and leaves them here, and then if you want to buy it, you take it to the front.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So as you can hear there, a lot of these stores are unattended, and if you do want to purchase something, you just take it up to the front. So similar to when you watch on the television, you see the antique stores and the bargain hunts and things, where people put them on consignment inside a larger market, and then they would imagine pay a commission to the owner of the building. There's some great plants there. And yours is second-hand clothing, is it? Or is it like designed clothing?
I'm a seamstress.
Yeah?
And I sell vintage clothing and clothing that I make. I upholster chairs and paint furniture as well.
Yeah, so like you take something that's old and
and
reinvigorate it, bring it back to life.
Yeah, I can make curtains, cushions, do any alterations.
Well, I won't put your face on, I'll just spin around so that you can see. And you can see there what the lady just mentioned. She designs clothing, as you can see, hanging on the rail, and upcycles furniture, makes them usable again. And like I just mentioned about my friend who's just started a little self-employed craft type thing, it's something I hope that she does very well with. Thank you.
Can I show you something?
Yeah, you can.
I've not finished it because I've got to do the collar, but I've made that.
Do you want me to spin it around? You okay with your face on the camera?
Who is it?
It's just my own channel. It's just a small YouTube channel called Scouse Farm about farming and interesting buildings.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We've got someone who's reluctantly agreed to come on camera. So, what was your name?
Danielle.
There's Danielle.
And it's not finished yet. I've got to line the collar, but I made that.
Wow. You know what that is that an overcoat?
It's a cape. I made the pattern up.
A cape?
Yeah.
Because it reminds me, I watch a lot of, you know, old black and white films about Sherlock Holmes and things like that.
Right.
And you can see that in
Prince
the...
of Wales check.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Print? I wouldn't
yeah,
have a clue
yeah.
what it is. So there, Danielle, that's a little example of Danielle's wares. And she's made that overcoat type thing. So if you do want to come down and get some clothes altered, pop into Danielle's, which is next to the plant shop. Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.
And I'll just take you outside now to show you the entrance and give you a quick look at how to get down this way. And I will leave a link down below in the video description to what it's called, and then you can just look on the map. It's not difficult once you know where it is to get in this side of the building. So it is in the Keynes Brewery area, and I will do another video now just showing you some of the interesting old buildings that are around this area. So I'll just pop out and show you the sign. There. You're welcome. You going in?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
Cheers, thank you.
50p.
Sorry, I don't have change.
Like a doorman there, just holding the door open for everyone. And that is why it's confusing, because sometimes you walk down from an area where you think you can get in, but there's railings across, so you can't get in that way. But it is called the Red Brick Market, as you can see with all of the design here. And have a look on the map and you will be able to get in from that way, which is the road out near, if you know the area, that's the Keynes Brewery sign, and you've got Peaky Blinders pub here and some other pubs, and then you're out onto the road that leads down towards the River Mersey that way, and up back out towards the cathedral that way, the Anglican Cathedral. So that's where we are. And the video's been going on a bit, but I will do another video shortly walking around this area to show you some of the old brewery sites. So thank you all very much for watching. Have yourselves a great day in Scouse Farm at the Red Brick Market. We'll see you all again soon.